Hey guys, I've been wanting a Cross Back Apron, and I saw a video and it inspired me to try it. So basically she started with a blouse that she liked. I think hers was sleeveless. Mine has a cap sleeve, so I've kind of folded the sleeve back here. Just put a temporary mark with my tailor's chalk here to mark the neckline. And then I just made a mark across for the shoulder. And then I mark down here where the underarm is located, and then I'm just going to curve it down. And then once she had that marked, she took a yardstick and just made a straight line. Okay, and then she folded this back and she actually came down a few more inches, maybe 2 or 3 inches, and she went back up here to the top of the shoulder, and then she elongated that down. So that'll be my cut line. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did trim it up just a little bit, but let's see, she opened it up and then laid a piece of tissue paper on, and we're going to lay this on. We want this to come up a few inches higher because the back strap needs to be a little bit taller. Okay, and what I'm looking for is my strap, my front strap right here. So I'm just gonna mark right here, and it's right here. Oops. And then I want to go up maybe 3 or 4 inches up. Okay, so the camera was not adjusted properly. What I did was I found my strap width here and marked it, and then I marked up about 3 or 4 inches to make the back strap a little bit longer. Okay, so now where it's on this is the neckline right here. I know it's not showing up for you, but I can see it here. We're going to follow the neckline down. We're going to come right over here to where it's the underarm on the opposite side. I'm just going to keep that curve coming right over here. Okay, so now from this side, we're going to curve it all the way down to the end of the apron. So I'm going to have to move it up. It's hanging off my table a little bit to make sure I get my curve right. And we're just going to mark it up here. Okay, now I'm going to cut out the pattern, so I'll be right back. Okay, so you can see here, it's coming down and it's curved all the way down to the end of the apron, whereas the other side is curving down, passing the neckline to the underarm. So I'm going to cut 2 of those, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got those cut out. Now I'm going to lay them on here, but I'm going to use the reverse side so that you can see the contrast. Okay, so you can see the contrast and how it's going to do the crisscross in the back. So normally it's nice if you cut 2 of these so that you can make a lining, but until I try it on and see if it is okay, if I like it or not, I didn't want to cut 2. So I'm just going to make this one unlined. Now you can also either wait till you sew it together, or you could go ahead and cut pockets and decide where you want those, whether you want side pockets or if you just want a pocket in the center, a dual pocket, whatever you like, and whether you want to cut it out of the same material or contrasting. But I'm not going to do anything to this till I sew the sides together. I go around and hem everything and see what I think. If I do end up liking it, you know, it's a matter of removing just a few stitches and attaching a lining to it. So I'll see you back later. Okay, a couple of things. I've got it sewed together. Very easy to sew, guys. It's only 4 seams, but I want the underarm to come down lower. So I've got it folded together here, and I'm just going to cut that opening bigger. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get back to work on this, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I did decide to line it. I found some white sheeting. So instead of taking it apart, I just did some tucks and folds underneath so that all I have is the wing here on top. I've already done the front. I just needed to get these wings done. So I'm just going to take my chalk again and just slowly outline it. Alright, so I have sewn the lining in, and I've got the shoulders pinned. You can either sew your straps, or you can just put a button and a buttonhole on, either one. But I just wanted you to see how finished it looks when you do put a lining in it. So now we're going to flip it over and mark where we want the pockets. Get our side seams open. Get our side seams lined up there. Okay. Now I went ahead and lined the pockets. Of course, you don't have to do that. And let's see here. I think right there is where I'll put them. So now I'll go in. And whenever I close these, I'm not sure if the camera is going to pick it up, but I just sewed a line probably little more than 1/4 of an inch in, because whenever I attach them to this, I want to sew the line really close to the edge, so that way I'll have double stitches there. So aesthetically it'll look good. Alright, so I will go in there and attach these pockets, and then we'll be done. Okay, so it's done. So what I did was I put it on to see where how it was going to hang, and then I marked where I wanted the top of the pockets. And then at that point all I had to do was slide it over to that side seam and line it up with the side seam. And they turned out really nice. And then at the top I decided not to do the buttonholes, and I just folded mine over and attached the shoulders. What I'm thinking about doing though is maybe finding a couple of decorative buttons and sewing those on, and maybe even adding one to the pocket just to tie it together. But anyway, it wasn't too bad. You just have to fit it to yourself when you're going without a pattern, but honestly it wasn't bad. Her idea with starting with the shirt was great, and then you can trim it up from there. Like I wanted that longer dip down here than just a regular sleeve, you know. So I adjusted that, and then when you're ready to put it together, I mean, it's literally, if you're doing just the front, and not lining it, then you have 4 seams, 2 side seams and your shoulders. That's it. Double that, you know, if you're going to make a lining. So it wasn't bad at all. I really like it. So I hope you guys will try that. It's a really cute apron.